Hey guys, this is Mike from Beat Tech Reviews here, and today we take a look at the Poetic case for the Motorola RAZR Ultra 2026. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So recently I did upload a video doing a Poetic case that Poetic did send me for the Motorola RAZR Ultra, but unfortunately I think there was a little bit of miscommunication. They ended up sending me the wrong case. So in today's video we are going to be looking at the Poetic Spartan MagSafe Moto RAZR Ultra 2026 case. So the last case they sent me was a regular RAZR Ultra case, which worked just fine. It fit on the phone. But as far as the device goes, the back end of the device, which is this side, has a bigger screen than the regular version. So again, shout out to Poetic for fixing the issue and sending me the correct case over here. Again, I will put the link down in the description below. Usually Poetic does partner with me when I get new devices. So again, shout out to them. For the most part, though, the case itself, it is, again, like the Spartan case, like I said, it is a MagSafe case, but also this little back part opens up. So again, you can see here that the case does come out in two pieces because this is a flip phone, which I will be getting that going right now. As you can see there you go, there's the flip phone itself. For the most part, it's really easy to put on. I'm probably gonna put the bottom piece on first, and then I'll put this part on. The only thing about this side is you got to be really careful because, again, these screens, once you put them on, they are a little bit of a fingerprint magnet. So again, I'm going to get the cleaning kit open really quick. Shout out to them for sending these cleaning kits, by the way, because it does help, especially on the outer portion. You want to make sure that the screen is as clean as possible before putting this on, because again, if you have like a fingerprint or something, it's going to bug the heck out of you, right? So let's go ahead and do that really quick. So again, for the bottom portion, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna kind of pop it in here. See if we can just squeeze it in. You do have to kind of bend that little area down because, again, this little flap on the inside is going to it's gonna go over the top portion here. So again, let's go ahead and close that up really quick. I am gonna go ahead and just wipe this down with alcohol, with the alcohol pad they sent me, because I want to make sure there's no dust or whatever else that is going to be noticeable on this side of the screen, right? Which, again, they give you the alcohol pad and the little little lens cleaner over here. So again, just doing it as best as I can. Again, this is going to help remove dust and any particles. I'll leave that there, and again, we can just go over with the little microfiber cloth that they sent here. And again, shout out to Poetic. Again, posting link in the description below, but I'm already liking the new feel of this case. And again, I still have the old case somewhere. I forgot exactly where I put it, but I took it off for this specific video, obviously. So let's go ahead and get this open really quick. So again, to put this on, I believe you just have to remove both sides here. Let's see. I think the outer portion is probably not going to be as bad as the inner portion, so let's do the inner portion first. Let's see what we can grab here. Okay, so I'm going to do the inner portion first, and then I'm going to put the screen on, and then I'll remove the outer portion for you. So again, this one again should just kind of pop in. Let me go ahead and space that out just a little bit. There you go. And again, I might have to push it down just a smidge so that we can get the encase to snap in correctly here. But as you can see here, the buttons and everything like that, power button is right there, volume rocker button is right there. You have the USB Type-C down here, right? And of course, that little back part did snap in just fine. The cool part is you can actually use this as a I believe and again, correct me if I'm wrong, I thought it was a kickstand, but I might be wrong. But at least on one of the last cases, I was able to use that as a kickstand. Maybe not on this one, but let's go ahead and remove this one also. Again, so just so you can see here, it does say HD clarity, fingerprint resistant, scratch resistant, and please, it says please remove factory installed screen protector. So if there's any screen protector, it's gone now. But for the most part, there it is, guys. The Spartan case for the Motorola RAZR Ultra 2026. So again, the other one again didn't take up the whole screen, obviously. So there was like a little portion right here that was kind of edged off, blocked off. Again, I'm trying to like find the case here. Actually, you know what? I have it right here. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I have the old case right here. So again, nothing against the old case, right? But again, the old case, the front, again, because it was for the regular Motorola RAZR, it only went up to right here. And again, the new case they sent me takes up the entire screen. So there was a little part of the screen real estate that was being blocked off here. So again, for the most part, very, very nice design. Again, it's a rugged case. So again, I was gonna say that kickstand is not needed because you can just use this little back portion as your kickstand, right? You know, if you want to watch a video or something in full screen mode, that little kickstand is there for you to just kind of leave up. And again, you can actually use it to just hold the phone up while, you know, texting or watching a video or something like that. And again, it is MagSafe. It is MagSafe. And, oh, cool. I didn't even realize this, but you can actually like rotate it as well. You know what I mean? So I guess if you need to like clip it onto something, like the cool part about MagSafe is it has a lot of accessories, right? So you could actually, you know, buy like a magnetic mount for this, you know, for your car or something like that. And again, let's take a look at that. That's a very nice looking, you know, case. Hopefully we can use that as the thumbnail maybe, or again, maybe YouTube will, you know, my whatchamacallit, my thumbnail maker will make that into something. Shout out to that. But again, guys, it's going to be a short video, right? You know, again, it's pretty much almost the same, similar as the other one. Again, you have Poetic's design on there, you know, just similar to the old one, right? Again, it's very similar. It's just, again, you have that, this one, actually, let's take a look at the back really quick. So this one was actually more of a clear case in the back. This one is actually more of a solid color, which again, I don't mind really. This one, even though it's clear, you could really barely notice the wood bottom on this one, which again, this is a very expensive device. And I would definitely recommend getting a case if you have a foldable flip phone such as this, guys. But again, let's just go in all the way around here. Again, it does have a very nice rugged texture to it. It's not like a grippy texture, but again, you can see here that, you know, it does have like the bumpers for the edges over here, so that if you do drop, it is going to definitely protect your phone. If it's closed and you drop, definitely going to protect, again, because you do have the corners protected there as well. So, you know, again, if I was to drop this, you know, take it out of my pocket and drop it, you know, I definitely would be very comfortable, you know, it falling and hopefully nothing happening to it. Of course, you know, cases, they're going to protect your phone, but they're not always 100% foolproof. But for the most part, you know, you will get protection on this. Again, let's open it up so you guys can kind of see what the front screen looks like here. Again, so so the front portion, if you have this and you drop it flat on your face, I actually probably would feel a little bit less comfortable with it, just because, again, you do have protection, but it's not going to fully protect it, you know, again, because it's not like a protective screen. You don't get a protective screen protector since this is a foldable phone, right? But regardless, you know, as long as you have the phone closed, I would say your phone is going to be, you know, pretty safe, you know, especially if it's going to fall. But again, you know, take it with a grain of salt. You know, it is what it is when it comes to phone cases. Again, I definitely do like this design a lot more. And let's go ahead and see if we can, you know, let's put oh no, okay, the prompt expired, gotcha. So let's go ahead and just see like what we got going on here, full screen wise. It looks like the screen works pretty okay. You can get on YouTube really quick, and you can see here that I was watching some older videos on one of my side hustle channels. Can I switch accounts? And this was the problem that I had with the last one, is I couldn't reach up here to toggle the back button, right? So for the most part, you guys can see here that, you know, I can finally access that. Now, of course, you can just swipe it back to move it back. That's a pretty cool feature that I love about the Motorola RAZR Ultra. But again, like, let's say I can switch accounts to go to the B-Tech channel, right? Again, they're showing AAA right now. I can definitely watch videos from my favorite YouTubers here on this screen, and it looks good. It looks very clear and crispy. You know, again, I had another case that was very fingerprint magnet, and just didn't look good in my opinion. So again, shout out to everybody that watched the video all the way through. Shout out to my niece. Smash the like button, guys. Let's go ahead and, you know, if you guys can, smash the like button and leave, you know, a comment down below if you guys like the video. Again, what I love about this phone is you can just start from one side and then you open it up and boom, all the videos are there. So again, guys, this is going to be Mike from B-Tech Review signing off. Check out the links in the description below if you guys are interested in this case. And again, shout out to Poetic. We'll see you guys next time, okay?